hit him, 'cause when you...
It's Madden NFL 23, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks, and it's all up next.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Kicker Geno set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Seattle. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. As Seattle's offense comes onto the field, we'll see a 10-year veteran under center. Guy who broke into the league as a starter back in 2013, Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountain. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL. Ready, break!
Smith going to go to the air first play. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly. You might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. From the 27, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jones rolling to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Graham Geno on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. Geno now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Smith. It's caught. Lockett. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll run here with a rookie second-round pick, Kenneth Walker. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Tay Crowder able to make the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Oh, look at the juke. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, it's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll look to throw again. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, the defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith returning right back to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On first down, Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now Geno on first down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Myers' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for. But
and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And he will be able to recover this himself to prevent a wacky ending here. But that will be how this first half comes to an end. So we have reached halftime here and an 11-point. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Nice rhythm fill there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Up the middle with Barkley. He'll take this to the 46. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones now to throw on third down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Uchenna Nwosu. And the Seahawks are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Darnay Holmes. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. To throw is Smith. Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. In motion goes the tight end. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try for the first with Walker. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Barkley inside handoff. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's a give to Barkley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and bring him down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. On 4th down, Jones. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A handoff to Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Smith on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Counting down at 30 seconds remaining. Now Smith repeated the last play, finding Walker. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.